The challenge of that.
Yeah, obviously it's a physical challenge and mental, just trying to get your mind off the game. And luckily we won, so a little easier to do that. But it's every team that plays on Wednesday has to deal with it. So we're not complaining. It's just part of the business.
That the defense yesterday making so many key plays. More times kind of waiting for those key plays this year from that group. Do you feel like you've asked your foot to turn a corner, or is it just like, hey, we'll see you next week?
Yeah, I think it's a week-to-week thing. Obviously, we got to stack these kinds of performances. I think there's still a ton of stuff we could have got better or done better during the game, but you see those big plays, what they can do in terms of making a difference in the outcome. It would have been a completely different game if we had made those plays. So shout out to our Darius, Marlon, everybody that contributed, and ultimately led us get a win.
Do you believe in any kind of carryover effect from such a satisfying win? I mean, does it get you guys thinking, well, there's no reason we can't win every game for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we think that before every game, though.
Yeah.
If we were 0-16 going into week 18, I'm sure that we would be like, we're about to go win this game by 30 points. So it's something that you can't just pick and choose your mindset of, hey, I think we can win this one. Hey, it's going to be a tough game. And every game in this league is going to be tough, but you got to go in with the mindset that you're going to win.
Kyle, do you think were you aware of potential tie-break scenarios? Do you think about it? Do people talk about it, or you guys just look at it as, look, we just have to win and nothing else matters if we don't win?
I have no clue how it works out. I mean, we're just trying to win all the games that we can, and if we get home games in the playoffs or not, we're trying to win those games too. And I think at the end of the day, whatever cards we're dealt, whatever cards we end up playing ourselves into, doesn't really matter. We're going to do what we do.
I saw CJ twice last year, and you can take away from those games, or is it too far removed?
I think there's a little bit, playing against him. Obviously, he was a rookie last year. It's going to be difficult against him this year. He's seen a whole full season. We played him first game of his career, and then in the playoffs last year. But unfortunately, they had some injuries and stuff like that, so it's going to be a little different of a team. Praying for those guys that they have over there. I know they had a few receivers. Obviously, Tank just got hurt. Hate to see that. And in this league, no matter who's playing, it's part of the game, but it's tough to watch. And praying for him and all those guys over there. But yeah, I mean, CJ's a great quarterback, and it's not going to be an easy task getting him off his game and hopefully making him have a bad game. So it's going to start with the run game, knocking out the run game, and then from then on, just getting after the quarterback.
Marlon's had, probably playing at an all-pro level again this year. What have you seen from him that's stood out to you, and just how significant is it to have a guy like that when he comes back to
Yeah, I don't think he changed really anything. Sometimes he was struggling with injuries last year. Sometimes things go your way, and sometimes they don't. And outsiders kind of have a quick life shelf with the NFL or just athletes in general. You got one bad outing and now you're terrible, and come back and he's doing what everybody's accustomed to him doing. It's normal to us, but just happy to see him doing what he's doing right now, and I know that he's going to carry it on throughout the rest of the year. And I think him playing nickel has really helped us a lot. And his mobility, his flexibility, when we're not nickel, the wide corner as well helps us out a ton. So huge props to him just coming back this year and doing what he needed to.
Does this feel any different from like a Sunday to Thursday kind of week, or is it different feeling?
A little bit. It was kind of weird seeing the games being played today. But I assume they did that so we can end up playing on Christmas. And I mean, it's kind of nice getting them out the way. Just boom, 3 games done. Now we got Cleveland after this week and going to the playoffs. But like I said, it was just we're taking one week at a time. It's really just one game at a time. We're playing like 4 times a week, but I don't think it's on anybody's mind. We're just going up there and playing a game.
You had a big game on Christmas last year. Any feelings about playing on Christmas 2 years straight on the road?
It's a blessing. I obviously wish we could be at home celebrating with family, but I mean, it's not the job title. So we're excited to go out there and play in front of the world. Netflix numbers might be a little inflated, like Mike Tyson playing, but I'm sure it's going to be posted everywhere, all the records and stuff like that. But it's a blessing to go out and do what we love on game day, have all our families at home watching.
Seeing Notre Dame with a home playoff game, that atmosphere, you're like, man, that would have been awesome to be a part of. What do you think of yourself?
Oh, it was awesome. you know, everybody wants to trash on Notre Dame. It's like you hate us if you hate us. So everybody in here, especially Roquan, I'm sure he's gonna have some stuff to say about the next game, and we'll see though. I think we're gonna genuinely win the national championship this year. So quote me on that. If we win or lose, I don't really care. But you know, we're headed that way.
All right, thank you,
Appreciate
Kyle.
y'all.
Let's go.
You.